Hebron, a city, a place in time. 4,000 years of Jewish history begin here. In Genesis, the Lord commands Abraham to begin a momentous journey and settle in a new land, the land of Canaan, saying, I will give unto thee and thy seed after thee all the land of Canaan for an everlasting possession. Thus is born the Jewish nation and its covenant. The patriarchs trod these hills. Abraham and his wife Sarah settle here, and he purchases the cave of Machpelah as a burial place for his family from Ephron the Hittite. And so here unto this day are the tombs of the patriarchs, Abraham and Sarah, Isaac and Rebekah, Jacob and Leah. And the tombs of the patriarchs became a holy place to the Jewish people. Here on the heights of Crusader Hill are the remains of the kingdom of David. For it was here that David established his first kingdom for 7 years before Jerusalem. Here were the beginnings of Israel's greatest royal dynasty. Crusader Hill and its 4,000-year-old Canaanite ruins are a window onto the past. Its slopes of 1,000-year-old olive trees and the adjacent new neighborhood of Admot Yishai once again hear the sound of the Hebrew language and the joyous voices of young children at play. For the children have returned. Hebron, a city of old and new, old houses and memories, ancient byways, the rhythms of its Arab merchants and residents little changed in centuries. The sounds of the past mix with new voices. Today, a growing Jewish community is reclaiming its heritage, walking its old streets, praying at its ancient stones, replanting its hills. Scholars and merchants, soldiers and teachers, meeting and mixing, if not easily, yet often determinedly. During the Second Temple period, a massive Herodian structure was built over the cave of the patriarchs, and subsequent rulers have added to it over the years. Today, Jews pray again at the tombs of the patriarchs, but for hundreds of years they were forbidden to do so. From 1266, under Muslim rule, Jews could not enter the building on pain of death, only being allowed to ascend the outside stair to the 7th step, where they could insert their prayer petitions in the rocks. Hebron is glory and grandeur. It is Herod the Great, the revolt against Greece, heroes and legends, the Maccabees, the Roman conquest, and the rebellion of Simon Bar Kokhba. But always, even after the destruction of the temples, Jewish life remains in Hebron and lives stubbornly in the surrounding hills. In the 2nd century, there was Susia, with its beautiful synagogue, mosaics, and architecture. It stands today on the South Hebron Mountains, a testament to the fortitude, determination, and piety of those who lived in Hebron and its environs throughout the centuries. In 1540, the Avraham Avinu Synagogue is established in Hebron, and Jewish life flourishes. Jews and Arabs coexist for centuries in Hebron until the 1920s, when fundamentalist Arab nationalism culminates in the brutal riots of 1929. The Jewish community is massacred. 69 Jews, the elderly, rabbis, students, women, children, doctors, nurses, are murdered, and the community is soon destroyed. In the War of Independence of 1948, Hebron, along with the rest of Judea and Samaria, is taken by the Jordanians and annexed. King Hussein orders the Avraham Avinu Synagogue razed and converted to a goat pen and public toilet, along with the ancient Jewish cemetery. The body of the Jewish community is stilled, but Jews vow to return one day.